Hey, welcome back to Beer Geek Beer Reviews. And today I'm taking a note, my friends, from a dear friend of mine, Chris Bennett, one of the famed and only host of the Beer and Bullshit show that we normally hold every other Wednesday, maybe a little bit more often during the summer than we do in the fall and winter. But with that said, I decided to check out another one of his famed companies. Not so famed over here in Ohio, but that's just me saying that. That may or may not be fans of the company. With that said, let's get directly into this. Man, this is a New Belgium 1554 black lager. I am a fan of lagers. I don't see why people don't drink more of them. Some could be one-dimensional, especially if you're one of the BMC groups. But with that said, let me find an opener right here, pop a top, and pour it into said glass, shall we? Hmm, lovely little bit of smoke there. Let's go ahead and get her done, shall we? Into said glass it goes, my friends. And here we go. Let's assess, shall we? All right. Let the beer settle a little bit as we look at almost two fingers, my fingers, worth of head there. Nice frothy, creamy looking head, matter of fact. I do like the little tidbit over here. It says a Belgian book from 1554 would inspire this black lager recipe. Brewed back to life, 1554 immediately made fans with its surprisingly light taste, dry, chocolatey finish. And over here, I did like this little notation right here. It says, New Belgium employees, owners would love you to stop by the brewery in Fort Collins, Colorado. Well, my friends, let's see. This comes in at only 5.6% alcohol by volume. It does have a little niche right here, this little copper area. It states that it is to be enjoyed by April, looks like 26 of 15. So we're still within the freshness dating, my friends. And to look at it, it's not totally opaque as a black lager, but if you get it into the light just right, you're actually able to see. I don't know if I can even do it from here. There you go. Look right here. There is like a mahogany finish to this beer. Carbonation is, kind of streaming up. I wouldn't say it's a lively carbonation, but it's a steady stream of carbo. For the head that has dissipated, let's go ahead and stir it up a little bit and get a whiff, shall we? Just a light hint of coffee. There is a maltiness to this beer. There is a hop note to this beer. A little bit of grassiness, a little bit of graininess. It's overall, mm, it's fairly decent, with aroma. The aroma's not big, but it is subtle. Hopefully the flavor's just a little bit better. But let's do the pull test, shall we? Very lovely, very, very lovely. See if we can't get more going on here. Pull test, very nice. As you can see, leaving a nice little ring of the froth there. Shall we do this? Prost. Nice, very nice. I am inclined to say already that if you like lighter beers, they were dead on because it does have a light flavor. There is just a very subtle hop note to this, very subtle. Very subtle on the malt characteristics. Even though this, I assume that you have to use more roasted or chocolate malts um, to make this color. Overall, the flavor, it's a very easy drinking beer, no doubt about that, my friends. Just right away, you can down this with no problem. Very light on the chocolate, very, very, very light, but you get almost like a slight hint of an espresso note there. But at the same time, there's just a hint of grassiness, like an herbal, excuse me if I want to pronunciate it right, herbal grassy note. It does not have any bitterness there, but I'm for sure on this one is that it is just a very slight grass note. Um, I would say, okay, if I could, get this readily available in a 12 pack, sure, no problem. I'd pick this up and I'd drink it quite often. I do like my darker beers, and I find that this one is right up my alley, my friends. But I've wasted enough of your time, almost 7 minutes already. I try to cut these a little short. I do rant and rave sometimes. Peace, pros, deuce, and as always, rate, comment, and subscribe. Thumbs up if you liked the video. Thumbs down if you disliked it. If you've had this beer, let me know your thoughts down here in the comment. Again, don't pass lagers up. I mean, especially in the craft beer industry, some of the lagers are the tougher beers to make. Ales are more easier to make. So with that said, don't drink and drive, don't text and drive, and remember, when drinking, drink responsibly. You do not want to get pulled over drinking and driving because you will pay more out of your pocket for the ticket than you did for this beer. Peace, my friends.